Hey, happy March 15th. We are getting closer and closer to uh, the war with Iran. Uh, See, in Brussels, Associated Press, it's reported that Iran was effectively cut off from global commerce on Thursday when the company that handles financial transactions said it was severing ties with many Iranian banks, part of an international effort to discourage Tehran from developing nuclear weapons. Let's make a note of U.S. intelligence stating since 2007 that it is confirmed definitively that Iran is not trying to create nuclear weapons. Uh, takes an incredibly large amount of enriched uranium to make a nuclear bomb, and at right now, I believe Iran only has a capacity to produce 25%, which is far below what's required, 90% capability. So, of course, that's a lie, but anyways, the action enforces European Union sanctions because global financial transactions are impossible without using SWIFT, acronym, of course, and it will go a long way towards isolating Iran financially. This is really bad because how do you import? How do you export? You're not exchanging currencies. No one can interact with you effectively. Blockading this country without actually physically blockading it. Um, there's people there, and they're going to starve. And you know, Iran has very limited resources other than oil, but no one's buying it. They won't let them use any money. So, I mean, you're looking at a strike. You're looking either at Iran acting, having to act and get this over with, or Israel just getting impatient and just attacking. I don't know. I was talking with my friend Charles at work, and he was like, "I think he's like, I'm going to make a bet with you that Iran and the United States are going to, Israel and the United States are going to attack Iran before the end of this year, basically before Obama is reelected." And I said, "No, I'd actually bet, with you, and you know, I think what's going to happen is it's going to be, here's the United States, and then here's Israel. Israel, and you know, they're hanging out over there, and in the Mediterranean and whatnot, and they're chilling, and then they're both talking to each other, and they're like, yeah, okay, so we're gonna attack Iran." Okay, yeah, okay, we're gonna attack Iran, blah 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 blah. And the U.S. turns around and go do something, and all of a sudden Israel goes and attacks. They're like, whoa, 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 wait, wait, and then it's a scramble, and the U.S. is like, oh shit, damn, I didn't know you were gonna do it. That you gotta let me know what the fuck are you doing, like, what's going on? Yeah, but I think that's what's gonna happen. Israel's just gonna jump the gun. We're gonna be close. We're gonna be reaching for a weapon. We're like, oh shit, damn, dude, you know, or they're gonna do that, and we're gonna be like, you know what? Have fun. We'll see how that works out for you. Since you just want to run shit, you know, uh, that's what I hope happens. I hope we just watch Israel, get the butts kicked, um, because as not the Israeli people, but their prime minister is just he's an a-hole. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm not happy with our politicians whatsoever. I don't really see anything that's been done to benefit the people. I've seen voter fraud. I've seen suppression of people protesting, abuses of protesters. I've seen mass fraud and theft, and no one's been prosecuted. I mean, lie after lie after lie after lie. I mean, propaganda being shoved down my throat. I see kids imitating movies that actually have no point whatsoever to, most movies had a plot and, there was a moral to the story. Well, now there's none. It's just this event that happens, and a lot of people get all screwed up and blasted, and and lots of destruction, and everybody screaming, and the movie ends. But it's really, it's sickening almost. Like, I can hardly participate in anything now because it's just so psychotic. It's psychotic. I mean, there's so much violence on TV, it's ridiculous. Like, and I never thought I'd actually be saying this, but when I actually stepped outside of myself and said, what am I watching? Like, every day I see someone get shot, stabbed, sex, more sex, and sex. Now, look, sex is great. Love it. You know? Who doesn't like looking at a handsome, beautiful human body? But when it's so overt, it is kind of scary. And so I can start to see, certain things. I think, I was talking to my brother the other night, and he thinks I've been reading the Bible lately. I haven't necessarily been reading the Bible, but I am seeing that a lot of the things that the Bible warned about are true. I don't know if it's the end times, because to be honest, it always looks like the end times. But I can see an intensity level in violent sex and a lot of decadent activities. I can see it. I mean, just really think about it. Just stop. And you just become real still inside, and you just take a look at everything around you. The funny thing is, you're actually going to see the flip side of it too. You'll see how beautiful the world is, and how something so simple becomes this amazing object. It's quite baffling, but still, it's a lot of fun when you get a certain perspective on things. But like I said, Iran's, it's coming. What's going to happen? I don't know. Not making any predictions, but we're right on the heels. I mean, we're right on the doorstep. We're knocking on that door of one more war, and we actually added, what was it, 20,000? I think it was like 13 to 20,000 troops in Africa. They're sitting over there, ready to roll. I mean, man, we're putting the boots down, man. This is getting wild. So we'll see what happens. You know, um, like I said, just be wary of gas prices. It hits $5 or $6, we're in trouble. In a lot of trouble. Hope you got something stocked. I don't know, because if we go to war with Iran, that's the gas is going to go up. So, and they just started tapping into reserves today as well. They announced it. Interesting. Huh. We import majority of our oil. We don't ever tap our reserves. We hardly ever do. We hardly did when we invaded Iraq. Something to think about. Well, peace and love. Have a great day.